Okay, I am out at 1426 East 111th Place in North Glen, Colorado, December 29th, 2023. Was called up for a sewer backup, and it indeed was backed up. We're in a very difficult clean out. Debated pulling a toilet. You know, there's a shelf right here. I'm in the basement in the utility room around the corner. And here we go. So, line zeroed out at the bottom. In a second, it's kind of hard to distort it. There we go. Adjust the brightness right quick. See if I can wash off the head right quick. It's pretty hard to keep it clean. Give me 1 second. Okay. Much better picture. Okay, so right now, looking at cast, the cast section looks pretty good up until the transition. I will say when running the snake, I ran with 3-inch blades, 5/8 cable. I actually went up to 120 feet, which is way too far. You'll see in a second. Didn't bring anything back, and it smelled core, and was seeing some bobbling in the floor drain. So I went ahead and put on a whip and got the block, confirming my suspicion of core, and then we're gonna see the problem here in a second. So it's pretty dark through here. This is your transition to clay. It was full of that nasty dark core, smelly stuff. Right here is good. Throughout the line, there is no root intrusion that I can see. Okay, so I marked this. The distance might be a foot ahead of where I marked it the first time. But we are going to see from 25 feet, roughly, to about 50 feet, roughly, of a belly. I did give a few feet so that there could be some leeway of grabbing onto good pipe. So the belly's probably more about 27 to 28 to 46, 47, 48 feet. I wanted to give you enough good pipe to catch onto. So around 27 feet, we start to get into water, and very quickly, we will fully submerge. And then at this point, we cannot see. It will be dark and murky. And then we're about to pop right out of it. So we come almost completely out of that water, that standing water. And then as we go back, you'll see we're underwater here. So we're not completely submerged. We are mostly submerged. Throughout the line, there was no root that I saw in either the cameras or my snaking. There's no root intrusion as far as we can tell. No separation either that I can tell either. Other than that settling, the line looks decent with the exception of that. And here around 52, 53 feet is your city tap connection, which is very close to the sidewalk outside of the house. Now, I measured and located at 50 feet exact, so we're rough around here, so there's good pipe, at 8 feet deep. At the 25-foot section earlier, I located it. It said 8 feet 3 and 4 inches, so that would kind of explain the belly. I will have pictures on the job. I did spray paint the concrete and flag the yard. It's a straight shot out there, pretty straightforward. The belly is about 25 feet, fully or partially submerged camera, meaning it's 2 or 3 feet or 2 or 3 inches high in the pipe. This will cause a backup, maybe sooner rather than later. Probably needs to get fixed. I highly recommend getting a clean out installed once this is fixed. This will eliminate any issues of the clean out that I was battling with in case any other block happens in the future for whatever reason, if there's an outside clean out, that would be very good for the future. Other than that, this line needs to get fixed. It was quite the battle getting this clear as it is. We can run water fully right now, but I recommend being very safe on the system for the homeowners. And we will forward this out to maybe get this bidded out. My name is Caleb. If there's any questions, refer to the job summary or this video. And if you have any further questions, call Garvin Sewer Service and speak with the technician manager. Maybe we can, if there's something that was missed or you want a second opinion from somebody on our side, you can talk through there. Thank you very much and have a good night.